Okay, just one more. I have to point this out. It's kind like I said, the day's been a funny day, a real interesting day. All right, so after showing anybody know the story behind the Raven? So the Raven got his name. I don't know what the Raven got his name. The Raven got his name because it's a joke label. It's not a real label at the end of the day. We didn't put no effort in when we designed it. As a matter of fact, I designed the label in the middle of a stream when we got the idea for it. So first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And let's talk about the Raven. So the Raven is a joke label. It was a label that I made to put on the packaging for the Raven, right there, Raven Cinema Screens 2.0. So we don't take it seriously because it was something that I made in the middle of a live stream when we matched the product to Crow's screen paints. And I said, we got to come up with a name for this, something crazy, something fun. So I was going to call it Crow something 2.0, but I was like, nah, it's not good because it's too close to this product. I don't want to do that kind of stuff at the end of the day. I don't want to be known for that kind of person. So we had to think of a name that would come out real nice. So the name that actually worked was called the Raven because I thought the Raven would be pretty cool. Put this shirt on 3 or 4 times. I keep putting it on backwards. So anyway, so we came up with the Raven. So the Raven's name, we had to think of a name for it. We're going to call it, first we're going to call it Raven Magic Fabric 2.0. And I was like, nah, it's too long. It's just simple. So we made this logo. We went on images. We got a copyright free image. And then we made the Raven right there. So the Raven's a joke label. Crow actually made it his actual label, which is hilarious. So now we got to put this. I got to talk about this real quick. So again, those you don't know about the Raven was designed. It wasn't designed or anything. We didn't make anything. It was a tablecloth that I had in the house. I ordered some tablecloths for the house, and the tablecloth came up too short. And as I'm looking at that, I was talking about a while back how Crow should be doing demonstrations with bed sheets and tablecloths and stuff like that against his product. At the time, I was supposed to order a couple of bed sheets from Amazon, but I never got around to doing it. And then when I looked up and I saw that the tablecloth that came in, it was too short for the table. And I said, well, we got to do something with that. First of all, I just want to build a screen out of it. That's what I want to do, make a screen out of it and paint over the top of it, use it for that, like a black cloth surface. But as I'm looking, I'm thinking, I wonder, this looks exactly like some of Crow's products. I wonder how close this would come to matching some of his products. So we went downstairs and we did a couple of demonstrations versus his product, and it did better than I thought. It actually matched his screen perfectly. Not only did it match his screen perfectly, but it also, I'm not sure we got all this information about him. It also, at the end of the day, did a lot of the things. I'm gonna put it on ultra short throw, and boom, it came up on ultra short throw amazingly on ultra short throw. So when I'm doing this video, I'm gonna show you the links that we did already with the Raven. It's a joke product. It's nothing we take seriously. It's just something we do to put against Crow's product at the end of the day, and it matches product, something Tessie was supposed to do a long time ago that he failed to do. So we're going to take some of the Raven's test and put it on the bottom of the video to see exactly what this stuff is. But he took the name of it and made it his own, which is even hilarious because, Jamie, you do know that it's a joke label, right? That label was designed to basically kind of make fun of your product. That's what it was. Raven, Crow, that's what it was. So we had to think of something that would basically be kind of funny at the end of the day. It's a Raven, you know? You got a Crow product. So the Raven matches your product perfectly, and it does. And that's what's so funny about it. But you, I think you thought that label was serious to us, took it and made it your own label, which actually makes it even funnier because I don't have one like that. So I copied and printed yours out, and we're going to use that one because that is interesting. Like I said, I never thought you would do something like that, but you did. And you can't get mad at us because at the end of the day, you did it to yourself. Yeah, hold on for a minute. Buddy was like, did he do what? I said, yeah, he actually did that. Hold on for a minute. We got to get this real quick. So we're going to do the gray version and we're going to make it the Crow. We're copying the label right now. We want to take it up and dress it up a little bit. But you put your name on it, remember. It was our label first. And it was just for fun, kicks and giggles. But you did put your name on it. So at the end of the day, we can take it. Because like I said, it's nothing like we really need or anything, but end of the day, when you put your name on it, and I got to think of another name for the surface it's coming in because it's a little darker. And that would be perfect at the end of the day. Because remember, you added your name onto it. So like you don't have a problem with that, so we can use it. All right, so let me see which one I put this in. No, I'm gonna put this in the new one. New one. Put down Crow. You do know the difference between a raven and a crow, right? But you know, either way, they make a difference. We're going to use that right now for the new. We got the black surface downstairs. I can make a whatchamacallit with this one and put it right on a badge for this. Hold on. I'm gonna put down cinema. Same way you got it. Screen. So yeah, just to let you know, it's a joke. That whole label thing was a joke. We made it actually right there in the middle of a live stream. One in there made it and did a demonstration off of it. You know, that's what we use it for. But it's nothing big. But the fact that you thought you're taking it would hurt us. No. It's a joke label at the end of the day. But thank you for adding that in there, because now I got something I can add to the black screen. I got a gray screen coming in. And that would go nice with it. We got heavy paint. It has to be theater. Cinema. So yeah, cinema screens. Yeah, just interesting that the fact that he took that. I didn't realize that we were actually doing the chat. We're talking back and forth, but I realized that he took that. I was like, man, that doesn't bother us at all. This is a joke label. We designed it as a joke. I actually designed it in the middle of a live stream. We made it. I said, look, I'm gonna go here, get the copyright, make sure it's not copyrighted, get something that's copyrighted free. Looked it up, you know, and we did it right there. But you took it as your own. So now we're going to take yours, redesign it, make it look real nice. We're going to make it look better than this. Redesign it, and then we're going to use it for our new screen. Because remember, you basically added your name to it. So we're going to keep that part. Because at first I was going to call it thing Crow, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that, because at the end of the day, I try to show a little bit of respect for people's stuff. And I try to show some respect. So that's when we're going to do it. But he added his name for this. So, you know, he put his name in there. So at the end of the day, you can't say we put your name in there because you did it. Let's see, Pisces. We can edit it too. All right, cool. Let's get to work. Let's see what the raven right here. Let's see if it loaded it already. There it is right there. Boom. All right, let's change some things on this real quick. I want to change this out. Let me see. The boost pixelate with that. Matter of fact, we can go in and need to go into this retouch. I need to expand this thing too. It's too small. I need to expand this. I need to take this out altogether. You don't know how to use any form of tools, basically, do you? At the end of the day, I can tell you're not good at this. You don't know how to do any blending. That we can expect from a person who basically tried to fake an email. Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing over that. That's the dumbest thing. I mean, you wouldn't realize that, seriously, that anyone who gets an email, everybody gets email on the face of the planet, that wouldn't be able to notice that. See, we can just take that right out of there. See where you have that white and dirty nonsense, so we can just clean it up and take that right out of there and no problem. And look, and put it right back. Boom, like it's rich, like it was never there. Let's see. Let me shrink this a little bit more. Yeah, no one has an email. No one has an email would not be able to figure that stupidity out. Good gracious, man. Really? There we go. I'm going to clean up right about in here. Got a little edge here that's coming up. I want to get that out of there. Let's move it over here. That's better. Much better. And I got a little smart part right there. I got to shrink this a little bit more. Getting that one section right there. Now, mind you, like I said, you brought this on yourself because you call yourself at the end of the day messing with this. And at the end of the day, it's not ours. We don't care. At the end of the day, it's just basically a joke label we designed, but that's the way you wanted to go. That's the way you wanted to go. There we go. All right, that's cleaned up much better. All right, so now we got that done. We're gonna apply that. It's done. I want to put the 2.0 back over in here. So I'm gonna put this in right here. Two. Matter of fact, let's make this lower. No, let's make it, no, only 2 parts. Let's make it a 1.0. 0.1. 0.1. 0.1. Let me give it a 0.1 gain. I want to give you a lower gain for this one. All right, I need to expand this a little bit more. Bring this up here, there, and I need to expand. Where's the expand at? Let's expand. Let's expand this a little bit more. All right, let's put that over in there. 0.1 gain. There we go. All right, now let's see what else we want to change. I want to change out because this is going to be on a black screen. So keep in mind, Crow, this is a joke label at the end of the day. You took the label Raven right here and you altered it and took this out and put Crow there, right? So at the end of the day, mind you, I was going to name the product after you. See how things go full circle? At the end of the day, like the whole fact with, you know, you sending us the UV mix when we asked for the Metallica mix. And then at the end of the day, a couple months later, we get the, the customer asks you to send anything you want and you send the Metallica mix, the very same thing we wanted. Well, we wanted to name the product after you, but, you know, we weren't going to do that because it would have been wrong. So we named it the Raven. So now you turn around and you mark it and put your Crow in it. You knew this is a joke label, right? So now you put that in there. That's your work. We're going to leave it in there. I'm just going to basically dress it up a little bit. All right, so let me see. We got there, apply that, that's done. All right, and now I'm going to go in, I want to put in, let's see if we want to add in, do we have to boost this a little bit? Oh yeah, we definitely put that nice, that boost looks very nice on it. So we're going to adjust that a little bit. Oh, that looks nice. You put the whole thing up. Oh, that's nice, right, nice. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's beautiful. We can move out all the white edges he had in the screen. That's going. That's going to be going now. And we can leave that nice little edge right in there so it stands out just a little bit. That looks hot. We're going to keep that. All right. Now we'll go back in. I think I'm going to put a shadow drop border around the back of it. Make it just a little bit. We can expand this out, the size of it. There we go. Let's get that size. There we go. A little more. A little more. All right, I like that right there. I'll keep that in white. No. Let's do a reverse on this. Let's keep that real thin and then put a larger black. Okay, no, with the distance, I need the size. Bring the size and just to the very edge of it. Just to the very edge. A little bit more, a little more, to the very, a little more. Here we go. And then let's shift it a little bit on an angle right here. There we go. And then let's add some black to that one. I'm going to change it to jet black. There we go. Now we're going to come in and save that one. And then we're going to come in and add another backdrop to make it stand out. And this one we're going to expand all the way up to max. There we go. Now we come back in and we put that backdrop there. And we do one more, just trim it up just a little bit, just a little bit of a thin trim in there. Let's see if I match that one. Can I get that one in the max? Maybe, yeah, there we go. We can get it. We can get a little drop on that one. That's perfect. Okay, now we turn this one black. I just want a little edge on that one. Just a little edge. There we go. That's beautiful. All right, that's done. We're going to save that right there. Okay, perfect. I love it. I love it. It's finished. Let me check if I want to add anything to it. No, that's basically about it. Now, mind you, like I said, at the end of the day, you basically put your name on this. This is a joke label. So at the end of the day, you did this to yourself. We just upgraded it a little bit, and we're going to use it for whatchamacallit. So if anybody comes in ticked off by saying, oh, no. We got the video right here showing you that he took a joke label and put his name on it. Put his name on it. Not only did you put your name on it, you put it on your eBay listing. That's sad. Let's make sure we got this. Let me save this to a file real quick. Let me see. Let me see. Well, we got to put down tablecloth. We're not going to put down tablecloth. Tablecloth projection screen. Right. Pretty much it is a tablecloth projection screen at the end of the day. So I'm going to put down, let me see. I'll work this real quick. Let me see. Tablecloth projection screen. Oh, we definitely gonna make this a thing when I get done with this. We come up here pretty soon. We're gonna be showing up here at the tablecloth projection screen. Tablecloth projection screen. 2-in-1, 2-in-1, 2-in-1 tablecloth projection screen. You can eat and watch at the same time. I need some actors, boy. I wish I would do an info commercial on this. Would be no end to it. Like, what do you mean? We don't have enough. He forgot the guy. We got to set up cool. Like, it would be like, okay, they have a barbecue, get together, everybody come, and they bring the screen in, but they forget the screen. So they get done eating, they're going to sit down and watch a movie. Like, oh my goodness, I forgot the screen. Like, what are we going to do? Movie night is ruined. Wah, wah, wah. And the guy was like, wait a minute. What about the tablecloth? What about the tablecloth? It's a screen and a tablecloth. Tell me that's not a hot commercial. Come on, man. You people got to work my creativity over here. Come on. And so it said at the end of the day, it was meant to be a joke. Crow, you should have never put your name on this. At the end of the day, it was not meant to be anything serious. The screen, yeah, does match your product. It does. But the label is a joke. And you put that on your eBay listing. Calling yourself trying to do us ugly? No, it's a joke. It's a joke label. We made this on a freaking stream. We did it in a stream. Made it in no time at all. So you actually, again, you're not a smart person. You took the very thing that's a joke that we were having fun with and you stuck it on your eBay listing. Oh, man, I'm telling you. It's too easy at the end of the day. It's just way too easy. And at the end of the day, I was, like I said, when we first started, I was thinking about calling it Crow, but I was like, nah, that'd be disrespectful. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? We just use Raven. So that's what we used to Raven for. But you actually put your name on it, which means now I can use it because I didn't do that. I'm just copying something that was already ours that we designed and just basically are just adding your name's already on it. You did. This is your work. I can't wait to basically tell my people about this one. Like, yo, he freaking put his name on it, man. Make sure we get that right. Tablecloth. My goodness, man. You just make it too easy. Too freaking easy. Too easy. Get that out of the way, please. Thank you. We're gonna make this is a 4K tablecloth. 4K tablecloth. You can't get mad. What you gonna get mad about? He did it. He basically took the label and put his name on it. All right? All right then. You can get mad about it. It's just dumb. He just dumb stuff at the end of the day. We gotta put 4K at the end too. So it's a projection screen tablecloth 4K. And we're gonna put this on the, I got a screen already set up downstairs for, oh, yes we could. We could use that whole surface for this. I got a screen we can stable, a bigger screen we can stable and use this for. We got two of these downstairs. We have the black surface and we have the gray. This is 4K tablecloth. Do you know that this is a 4K tablecloth? Do you know when you eat food on your food becomes 4K? It tastes 4K. That's an info commercial. Makes your food taste 4K. You can taste that 4K. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Can you taste that 4K? Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is just too much. Too much today. Too much today. Taste that 4K. No, I'm adding it on there. I gotta add it on there. Taste the 4K. Tablecloth. Tablecloth makes your food taste 4K. We gotta make a specification sheet. That's what I said, man. It's a joke. The whole Raven thing is a joke, but yeah, at the end of the day, it does match your product. Yeah, you taste that 4K. Like, man, this burger tastes better than ever, man. You taste that 4K. Oh man, tasting that 4K, man. Tired of these freaking 720p hamburgers. Try this 4K burger. Taste that 4K. Man, this is amazing. I can taste the high definition. How many pixels are in this? Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. It's delicious. All right, we got projection screen tablecloth 4K. I'm gonna have some fun with these labels. I gotta do more of these. We're gonna do another one. We got another screen coming in. I don't even know what we're gonna call it. It might not be a Raven. We got because call it the Pigeon. We're gonna call it the Pigeon because it's gray. That's a dark gray. We're gonna call it the Pigeon. Call it the Pandemonium 4K Pigeon. Oh man. See, at the end, you have to understand, he can do whatever he wants. It don't make a difference. You can't back your products at all. You can't back your products against this tablecloth. You can't back your product against paint. Can't back that black and white paint. You can't back it. So pretty much ain't got no leg to stand on, or a feather to go, or a feather to fly with. Okay, make sure we got this. It's a 4K. It's a projection screen tablecloth 4K. 4K. Yeah. I can see the commercials right now. Talking about, man, food tastes bland. What is going on? Check the tablecloth. What is it? It's a 720p tablecloth. Oh man, that's why. Here, check out this Raven or this Crow. Cinema screen 0.1 with 4K tablecloth. Food tastes amazing with the 4K table. We don't know. And they got 3D 4K too. Oh man. So we're gonna keep this right. I like this projection screen. 4K. 4K. There. Projection screen tablecloth 4K. Mind you, can't get mad, buddy. You did this to yourself. I had no intention of adding your name to this, and I'm not taking it off now. It's going to stay on there. So now this is what we're going to be promoting now. You did this to yourself. This was our original label right here. We're still going to keep it. This is going to be for the other screen, but you did this to yourself. You want to call yourself being nasty, doing something dirty, and this is the results. This is what you get at the end. So now this is how we're going to market it now. Should have just basically just left things alone and did the test. At the end of the day, if you want to prove me wrong at the end of the day, just go do the test. Do the demonstration. That's all you got to do. Back your product up. But you can't back your product up. So now we have the projection screen, 4K tablecloth. 4K is 4K. 4K high definition, 4K. Now I'm printing this out because I'm about to make a badge out of it. All around the world, people waiting for me. Take it. Take it. Next time, this is why it pays to mind your own business at the end of the day. Let's see, where we got this at. We saved this at a file. We need to take this over to, what file are we going to? We're going to pop in here and get this file. Let me get my Raven. This is going to be now. This is, you should mind your own business at the end of the day. That's all you got to do. You don't listen. Call yourself being smart. Dumb, you didn't realize. That's a joke label. We don't take that seriously. That's the label we just made for the package. That's all. Well, he thought it was something serious, like something serious. Oh, I'm going to take it. Thank you. You just did the one thing we wanted to do to begin with, but didn't want to do because we didn't want to disrespect you. You did it for us. Man, you and Partey are just too easy at the end of the day. You are just too easy. My goodness, man. I got to look at you really carefully when you're moving around your apartment just to make sure there's no strings attached to you because at the end of the day, you're a freaking puppet. Easy, man. I just sat there. Did you watch the stream? I just sat there and said in the stream, we don't want to put his name on it because it would be kind of disrespectful. It'd be wrong. You did it to yourself, literally at the end of the day. That's why we chose the Raven. We were going to make it Crow, literally, but we weren't going to do it. But I said, you know what? That'd be wrong, disrespectful. We're not going to do that. They watched me make the label in a live stream. We sat there and got the material and everything, and you come along and think, oh, yeah, I'm going to do him wrong. I'm going to take his label so and so and so. Dumb. That's what we're going to do to begin with. You just did it for us. How's that feel right now? Man, you feel yourself getting smarter by the minute? Oh my goodness. I was about to say, you two are so easy. We're going to do this one thing. We're going to do the black fabric, the most graceful one that comes down. We're going to get the black fabric already downstairs. This product gets tested on Wednesday. Then after that, man, we're finished with you. I got to go back to work. I got things to do at the end of the day. You're done. That's the end of it. You're done. Because I don't care what kind of product line you and Crow conjure up, whatever. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to do those test demonstrations. And this time, I'm not going to mention, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to speak a word, nothing. I'm just going to pick up the phone and say, yo, pick it up for me, bring it down here. We're not going to tell you when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, nothing. All you're going to do is look up there and go, hey, look, we got this today. Boom. That's it. That's all you're going to see. Not saying a word after this, no more. So you will never see it coming. Neither one of y'all will never see it coming. Just so you know. So that'll keep them on their toes for a while. Baby's sitting there like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Two grown men conspiracy sitting there doing email editing. Come on. Y'all call yourself adults at the end of the day. We don't initially. I could have jumped and got your whatever your product. I could have did that a long time ago. I could have went in and edited all your stuff, made your stuff like that. We don't got time to do that nonsense. But you literally did this to one of the labels that we have. So I'm like, okay, well, no, let's go clean it up, make it look better, and just use it. Man, my goodness, give somebody a chance to basically redeem themselves, and they could do dumber stuff at the end of the day. No, I do not. I swear, if you took both of y'all and put y'all together and stuck you in front of a door, you could come back a half an hour later. Neither you would both be having an interesting, somewhat down water grade interconversation how to open up a door. I'm pretty sure you would. I think both of you did together like y'all just don't. Something's wrong there, man. You one half of a screw loose, you one half of a screw loose. Put it together, y'all both a screw loose. Man, I've never seen anything like it. And we posted it. There's crying. It's crying. Somebody's going to start a page called What Is It Now? Crow and Partey. They're going to start one on you. You guys are funny, man. I'm telling you. You can get a movie contract. Next Dumb and Dumber, you should apply. Both of you should apply for the next Dumb and Dumber. You don't even got to act. Nothing. Just open up your mouth. You get just get the act part just like that. You have to say nothing at all. Don't, just nothing. Just stare at the camera. You both would get hired right on the spot. Man. Oh, he was crying. I never laughed so hard in my life in that room. Oh, I was laughing so hard. I posted that up there. I said, look what these idiots did now. What they do now? Look, these idiots. Over there conspiring some email to make it look like it was coming from me. Edited out all the things in the email. Wow. It's been a bad week for Crow. Lost his claim. Got labeled as a scammer. Freaking can't back up his products. He ghosting his account, so you can't figure out exactly where he's popping up at. Yeah. We got quote the Raven. Which one we got? This one right here. It's a 4K. It's a 4K. The 4K with the tablecloth. Make some high def and 4K cups to go with it. I should do some cups. Some 4K stickers for some cups. We're gonna do cups, plates, and everything. But it was a joke. At the end of the day, the label was designed to be a joke, and you took it seriously and made it your own label, and you posted it to your eBay account, like your business account. Hold on, let me see. We need to quote the Raven evermore. It's just a joke. Let me see. We need the big one, but I want a small badge. I need a small badge for downstairs, for the screen downstairs I want to do. So I want to see, we're going to do the wallet size. Would be perfect. I think wallet size would be perfect for the badge downstairs, but we got to do a screen with something nice. I got a black screen downstairs. The same fabric. We want the same fabric. We're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. And we got the gray one coming. We got a gray one coming in. So we got two versions in now. Now we got to make another version of this. We're going to start a product line now. We didn't start a product line. Let's see. Let's print this one out. This is going to be the badge for the black screen downstairs. Now, mind you, Crow, this screen we're printing out right now, the one we're going to do, the black tablecloth, that's going against your, we're going to put that against your Cinemax for contrast demonstrations to see if you can beat it. All right? You should do good. You should do good. You should be okay. You'll get it. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. And somebody had a nerve to come into my room and said, hey, you two should work together. Are you kidding me? Work with that freaking dum-dum? Are you kidding me? You see the dumb stuff he does on a regular basis? That joker will mess around and get me sued at the end of the day by somebody's company. No. Not that nut job. He'll mess around and get me sued. Right now, this dummy will probably breach a contract somewhere. He would definitely breach a contract from somewhere. He would. Mess around and get me slammed with a lawsuit at the end of the day. And he sure ain't got the money to pay for the attorneys. He already got something called Frankenstein. He already took that. Universal Studio took that copyright information without freaking asking for permission for that. Man, he can be sued on that alone. I would do no. Not in a million years, buddy. I want this one too for the back. That's a 3.5. That's not bad, right? It's first full page. Yeah, a little bigger than that, but that's good. Let's go take that one right there. Oh my goodness. What's going on with your nail? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't even there to begin with. Man. Not very professional. That's not professional at all. Oh, you're having problems. Let's fix you. Where you at? There's nothing in there. You're good. Man, I hate to call people idiots at the end of the day, but man, I've never seen anything that dumb in my life. We need 3x5. 3x5. And to fit. So let me show you right here. So right here, he went in and took the label we have and changed it over to his own, which over here in his eBay listing. Let's see, went back and changed it back. Nope, there it is right there. See? So he put this in his eBay listing. This label was meant to be a joke at the end of the day because it was designed for the tablecloth. The Raven is a tablecloth. That's what it is. But he turned around and thought that this was something that was supposed to be a screen we're developing. No, Crow, it's a tablecloth. That's what the Raven is. It's an actual tablecloth. That's why when I sent you the link and you said, ship me the Raven. No, the Raven's a tablecloth. It's a joke label. We made it live stream on Pisces for a joke. We really had something to put on top of the whatchamacallit. And you took it and put it on your own account. Like an idiot. I told you I couldn't make this stuff up if I wanted to. This guy's not that intelligent at the end of the day. The label was to represent you being a scammer. At the end of the day, that's what it represents, you being a scammer. So you took a label that basically beat your product and displayed an image that matched your product that's cheaper than your product, and you used that logo to put on your product. Think about that. And then on top of that, what makes it even worse, it's still fraud at the end of the day because the labels on your containers don't even look that way. But please do change them. Oh, please do. Change your labels that you have for your Cinemax with this label right here, because we're going to be laughing at you every single day because that's a joke label. That label represents your product as being a scam. Thank you. You did the work for us. That makes it even easier. When we talk about this screen, we don't talk about how advanced it is. No, we said at the end of the day, that's a tablecloth. This is where you buy it from. When you hit the link, it's a tablecloth. That's the joke about the whole thing. That's what I said. We match your screen to a tablecloth. I have to explain this to you today. Unbelievable. I hope he knows this. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. The label is a joke, and it's actually a tablecloth, not a real screen. Good gracious. He made his actual label. He made his actual label for his screen paint. It's designed that you're a scammer at the end of the day, buddy. You got to know this. That is a freaking label. The label is a joke, and it's actually a tablecloth, not a real screen. Let me put that in right there real quick. But it matches. Oh, we got that in caps. Good gracious, we're bringing it down. I'm going to put the butt there, but don't take the caps off, bird. Oh my goodness. Like he really thought that was our real label. The center of the tablecloth. My goodness, he really actually thought that was actually a real label. He put it on his eBay account. Are you kidding me? It just couldn't get any easier. Like at the end of the day, it's a joke label. It was basically designed for fun, as we just sat there and said. You know, we're not gonna put anything serious into it. It's a tablecloth. What the heck would I put anything seriously into it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, dum-dum. You understand? I hate to call somebody stupid. I really do. I don't like to call people stupid, but are you kidding me? See, this is what happens, man. When you constantly are doing dirty stuff all the time, people like that hang themselves all the time. At the end of the day, we just sat there and did the string. Why can I find the string? We made this label and made the label and said, look, we gotta name it something because we can't name it. I told you downstairs, I was gonna name it Crows, but I said, no, we can't do that because, you know, we didn't get his permission. And then, even though he don't own any copyrights and like that, we already know it from the door, but still, it's still disrespectful at the end of the day, even though I don't do stuff like that. So I said, we just use Raven instead. That's what we use. Raven screens, cinnamon, we were first we were called Raven's Magical, so-and-so, but we gave it the name Raven. It was a joke label. So we put it on the side of the packaging like this. This is what it was designed for. It's a joke label. So he takes the actual label and sticks it on his Facebook, his eBay account. That's what he did. He stuck it on his eBay account. Anybody thought that was a label we cared about? No, dude. That's a joke label. That label represents your product being a fake, a scam, because we were able to match it to a tablecloth. And you took the very thing that we designed to put against your product that shows your product is a scam at the end of the day, and you stuck that on your actual paint that's attached to your actual page. Boy, if that doesn't say scammer, I don't know what doesn't. And you got a nerve to call us a 100% scammer, and at the end of the day, look at this. Look at this. This is what you do to yourself? Doing too much, man. You're doing way too much. Way too much. That's just sad, man. That is really sad. Look at this. Even your page, like I said, even the pages add up. You don't ship to the US, you only ship overseas. Right here, you're saying right here from the door. Your product's only $80, which is not going to cover the shipping charge of half of these packages that may go out on this account. Then you got down here, the shipping charge is like $20. How's your shipping count? $20.40, but you only shipping overseas. You don't even have a surcharge on here like another pay on other whatchamacallit. And yet now you change your label over to this. I wouldn't even affiliate my product with this label at the end of the day because this label represents one thing, a tablecloth. See, Crow? Look. A tablecloth. That's why we left it on there. That's the funny thing about the joke. It's a tablecloth. And you took this and made it your official logo, which at the end of the day is a tablecloth. Oh well. Your stupidity, not mine. I'm going back to work. I got things to do. But I just had to point that out. Because somebody sent me a message. They're like, did you see that? And I was like, did I see what? He said, did you look at his eBay account? And I said, yeah, we just sent it a few minutes ago. He said he took your label and he put it under Crow. I said, he's not that stupid. Who does something that dumb? Then I realized we did see it. We get a glimpse of it because I wasn't paying attention to it too much. I just see a glimpse. I was like, oh my goodness, he's an idiot. I said, does he know that that label's a joke label? Like it's attached to a tablecloth. That's what it represents, a tablecloth. It's a joke. And he made his actual one. Wow. That's funny. No, I'm not, buddy. At the end of the day, look at this. I don't have anything dumb on my account looking like that. That is sad right there. That is sad. Look, people, you let me tell you something, you Crowboys can get upset all you want. At the end of the day, he's got to back the product. I don't care. Like I said it a million times. Back the product, back the product, back the product, back the product, back the product. At the end of the day, in my demonstration, we have detailed information of showing him basically scamming and doing everything else under the book, and he can't even back it. Look, he don't even come to his, he don't even talk. He's not even coming anywhere near his, he comes to this chat and talks all the time. He's not even talking to his chat. Quiet as can be. He can't back his product. He got his accounts set up so they're hidden. You can't find the accounts that you look for them. And this is how we do business at the end of the day. If you basically are going to come across my company and you're going to try to discredit my company, be prepared. What's going to happen to you? I can't stand whining crotty babies like you. You come in my room crying and whining about, shut up. I'm going to explain something to you. I worked hard to build my company from the ground up. I've dealt with big corporations, companies, you name it. I had to deal with it in my time. All right. I stood my ground. I'm not going to let two adolescents, two little dumb and dumber idiots come in and try to wreck my company. Are you kidding me? At the end of the day, if you're going to come against me, this is what you want to get. So you better come correct. You better make sure that whatever you're coming against my product, better have always a line of the T's crossed and I's dotted. Because at the end of the day, I do my work, and I do my work quite well. And at the end of the day, like I said, if you're coming across my screen, be prepared. It's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be the most difficult thing you ever went through your entire life. And if you lose, I will crush you in the process for making the attempt. You talk trash about my product, you try to tell my product this, that, and the other, I will come in and I will back it up 100% and show my product it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And I will back it up with videos, demonstrations, documents, paperwork, whatever has to be done. If you can't back it up, then guess what? Keep your mouth shut and go about your business. That's what you should be doing. I extended multiple olive branches to these jokers at the end of the day and said, look, mind your own business and stay to yourself. And they can't seem to do that. So this is the outcome. So I don't want to hear the crying. I don't want to hear the whining. I don't want to hear, oh, this, oh, that harassment, and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. You lit the fire. All right, I just threw gasoline on it. At the end of the day, mind your freaking business. You don't have to go through this nonsense. Two grown freaking men up there walking around, one in his backyard talking about how he got cancellations. I haven't seen one document yet from either one of them. Editing emails to make it look like I'm doing all this nonsense talk. And at the end of the day, we got something to back everything up. Where's the proof? This is supposed to be proof right here? Really? No, y'all are upset because at the end of the day, y'all got shut down. That's what happened. Stuck your nose in my business and you got shut down. That's what happened. Like Partey going to send me some dumb mess like, oh yeah, God's going to take you and destroy your company and throw you out in the street. Look at the outcome of it now. What happened? Where's the outcome? I got technology downstairs I haven't even touched yet. I can go downstairs and develop anything I want. And put it out there and blow out certified screens left and right. Do demonstrations in full lit environments. Take them out, do the whole 9 yards. And these jokers can't even pass black and white paint and a tablecloth. Please, give me a break. This joker want to come and tell me, oh, so you're scrutinizing. It ain't no scrutinizing. They need to learn to shut their mouth, doing dumb stuff like this. Posting dumb stuff like this without backing anything up. But we got the actual email. How dumb can you be that you're going to take an email that's sent to somebody and alter it, do a YouTube video, make false accusations, and then try to slander that person in the process? How dumb are you knowing that that person has the actual real email sitting in his account? That doesn't tell you too smart. And the fact that you came here to back them up tells you just as dumb as they are at the end of the day. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you back an idiot, you're an idiot. If you support a fool, you're a fool. It reads about it in the Bible. If you're a fool and you support a fool, guess what? You are a fool too. And these guys are complete idiots. I've never seen people that dumb. He got a nerve to run his mouth. I let you listen to what he said and can't back anything up. And then sat there and said his website's not open. We got receipts right in our hand where we purchased from the website. Oh my goodness, man. And he's running his mouth talking about, oh, this, oh, that. Oh, when somebody talks to me, I'm scared. Yeah, we're scared, all right. We're definitely scared. I'm shaking in my boots right now. I'm scared. I got a table full of his cancellations. He can't open up his shopping carts. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm right. I'm really scared. Really, really scared. So he starts talking and I'm scared. But he said, I better shut the blank up. That's what I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to have said that. But he says that to us. I'm supposed to shut up at the end of the day. I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut. But whose shopping carts can't open? I got one for you, Danny boy or Partey. Open up a shopping cart right now today. Matter of fact, open up all of them. Open up your shopping carts. If you basically at the end of the day say that I'm supposed to be scared, open up every last one of your shopping carts today and keep them open. And I guarantee not one will open up today. Because if you do, we'll buy. And at the end of the day, like I said, The only option you have is to put my money back in my account. Anytime I buy from you, you'll put my money back in my account. See, I got to put that on you now. And that's at the end of the day, I got to put that ultimatum on you because you talk trash. So here's the deal. Open up a shopping cart today. I'll buy and you'll put that money back on my account. I guarantee you. All right, then. If not, I wouldn't have canceled orders over here. If you could back your product. All that trash, you in the backyard talked all that trash about cancellations. And I got 3 cancellations from you. You guys are idiots. My goodness. I couldn't make this up. I want to save this right here. We need to save this link right here. I'm going to keep this here. I want to make a dual copy of this one right here. We need to make a dual copy. This is going on the forum site tonight. And then we're going to post our email next to it. And the cancellations. We're going to post all the cancellations next to it. Man, I never met people just so... Yeah, you too. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's a jealousy thing. Your containers, you got to start from here. First of all, this top has to be locked on nice and tight. We haven't even had a chance to test this stuff out, but I can tell by looking at his videos, sure enough, want to do that 4-paint application. Oh, man, I'm going to do that crap. I definitely want to do it on a small screen. There's no way in the world I'm going to do that on a 100-inch screen. That's just too much work. Let's see, we got that other one in there. I want, we got 2 videos, we got to place for some information.
This is a real B&H customer story.
Okay, we can go for this and see where to go.
B&H, we all broke the they need. Isn't that right, Eric?
Yes, definitely.
Now, unlike you two jokers that can't develop anything new and your products are nothing but scams, I'm going downstairs. I'm going to mess with one of my legends because, you know, I haven't played with that technology in a while. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to mess with my invisible technology. And then when I'm done with that, I may play one of the 100, maybe 148, or maybe the 127 acoustic screens. And then maybe I'll mess with my screen that's sitting on the ceiling. Then maybe tonight I'll project some images on the floor, play off all screens at the same time. See, I have those options. You don't. You two have them same screens over and over again, again. Hey, Crow, you need to upgrade your screen. Don't let me do a video on basically forcing you to squeeze 100, 135 in your apartment because it's not going to fit to begin with. But I'll put you on that challenge right there. Go ahead. Try to see if you can squeeze one of these in your apartment. Because you do need to change your screen up at the end of the day. You do the same old 100-inch screen every single day on the same projector. If I don't want to be downstairs in the basement, I can be up here. I can be over at Tech Room, got the screens in it. Yeah, we're building a screen right there. I can be downstairs. We got screens throughout the entire house. When the summertime gets here, wait till you see the monsters that I'm putting in the backyard are going to be insane. Now, for anybody else that's doing a 100-inch screen, you're fine by that. But this is a person who's selling screen paint. You have to have bigger screens in order to show your screens on different scales. It has to be. But if you got a 100-inch screen in your house, you're good with that. I got a 100 screen here somewhere in the house, but you're good with that. But when you're selling a product, you have to have multiple screens because you have to show up the screen in different sizes. He keeps doing the same screen over and over again. So what I mean by tired old screen, I mean, I'm tired of seeing your same old screen. Change out your screen, get something bigger in there. That same old little tiny, it's a tiny screen, man. You should have been had something bigger in there a long time ago. Put 135 in there. Matter of fact, put 148. I got a 148 downstairs. Put 148 in there. Oh, it can't because it won't fit. That's why. You're showing the same old little screen over and over again. I could rank on you by that alone. I could talk about your screen size. Get that little screen in there. You know what my 100-inch screen is? It's a test screen. That screen downstairs at 106, they're test screens. 126-inch, that's a test screen. That's a screen we paint over and over and over again. When I'm done on that screen, don't be trash to me. Build something else. Get something else. And you got a 100-inch screen downstairs, the same old screen over and over and over and over and over. Can you match my screen today? My screen size? My ceiling screen's 150. Oh my goodness. Man, this guy is freaking something else. He changed his eBay account to the freaking whatchamacallit. Oh, I can't wait to talk to my people on this board. They're gonna be crying. I can't wait. I got this one particular funny friend. He got the most interesting laugh ever. It is freaking hilarious. When this guy triggers off in the room, everybody starts crying. He's one of those people got a real crazy, intoxicating laugh, man. That joint was hilarious, man. I can't wait for him to see this, man. The room, we're gonna be rolling the night over this. Like, look at this. He changed it over to his eBay account. That is a freaking joke label. Man, look at this. This is what you copied, Crow. You copied a label that went to a dining room table, coffee table set. This is the actual package that we put the label on first. That's what we designed it for. That's what it's made for. A label. They got it in here. They got the label right here. They got it right here. But they got it in the back. It's right here. Yeah. What's on this side right here? Some of this is in Spanish. We understand that. Yeah, that was a joke, man. That was a joke. If you want to copy Taco's paint. Now Taco's paint will blow. Oh, I forgot about that. We're gonna blow your paint out with Taco's paint. We gotta make Taco's paint this week. So you can put Taco versus your product. Oh, I see you partake. Get out of here, man. You fake. Nothing but a fake. Show them, by the way, when you get time, show them freaking whatchamacallit. Give me the, show us receipts. We want to see them receipts today. Make sure you post them receipts so we can see them. I bet you probably wasn't even talking on the phone to anybody. You probably walk around, you're freaking, you one of those people that walk, you ever seen people walk around, they talk on the phone, ain't nobody on the phone, and the phone ring? You one of them. You just like to hear yourself talk at the end of the day. You ain't gonna talking about shut up. Yeah, yeah, okay. Somebody's site ain't open. Get your site open today so we can buy some of that paint. Let me see what we got here. What we want. We need this one. We got that one right here. I sat there when I said, right there, I said, if you mess up on this order, we're going to have the money back on our account. What happened? Money went right back on our account. This is the detail right here. This is the whole detail video right here. All the scam stuff Crow did, we got it all right here. Scammer at the end of the day. I bet you right now, if any one of your customers asks you right now about backing up your product, you can't even do it. That's why you're in there playing video games. Instead of manning up, you're in there playing video games. Warning, scammer alert. Yeah, you about to go on every site we can hit right now. That's why we're building all this information, everything I just showed y'all. That detailed demonstration, we broke all of it down. Yeah, all that whole storyline is being transferred to one huge, massive page. So we can drop that page anywhere we want. Everything's on there. Unless you could back it up. You could fix this. You just got to back it up. But the problem is, it's been a month. It's been a month already. We're going into a new year, and you still haven't backed it up. In the new year, 2022, I'm going to ask you again. And after the next year, we're going to ask you again. Back it up. I'll go sell some Girl Scout cookies or something at the end of the day, because, man, you are not good at, you don't know anything at all. Back it the freak up. Where we got this at? Right here, right there, right there. Here we go. There you go. Scammer alert right there. And I had a nerve to basically, you even pulled the scam right there when you sent this black paint right there from the door. You know what PayPal said? That was like, do we send it back? It was like, no, throw it in the trash. Because the woman saw what you did. She saw what you put in your notes. And they were ticked off over that. She didn't like that. Because you wanted to put a claim saying that the product was black. And you don't make a black Cinemax. Everybody knows that. The YouTuber, the fellow, the customer, your own customer sent that paint to us for free. I offered to give him some money. He said, no, you can have it for free. He doesn't like what you did. Because he says it's wrong because I made a transaction with you and you turned around and stabbed us in the back and did something dirty. But you know we were going to do that. You knew we were going to do that because you're known for this. That's why I sat there and said I was doing unboxing. He's known for doing dirty stuff like that. But other people don't like that. Maybe among your peers, they may laugh and find that funny, but everybody else that will be watching that video, will be broadcasting it all over the earth, won't find it funny. You cater to your little clowns at the end of the day because they support that dumb nonsense. But the ones who have some form of common sense at the end of the day know what you did was wrong. And then you try to come in and lie on the claim, and that's what the woman didn't like. She said, well, he's saying he sold you a black product, and that's what he sells. I said, no, he doesn't. That product's great. Went right on your website, pulled it right up, everything. And she said, that's disrespectful because at the end of the day, somebody's been burned one way or another. But the fact that when you do stuff, you and this other partake feel like you'll do stuff. Both of y'all are scam artists and some dirty individuals at the end of the day. Partey can't back his product up at all. He won't even let that talk all that trash about this, that, and the other, blah, 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 running his mouth. We got 3 cancellations on the table. How many cancellations you got to make? Post it. I'm daring you. Post it. Let me see it. We've been asking you that, and neither one of y'all are posting nothing at all. Y'all bunch of carrots at the day. Y'all remind me of, this is what y'all remind me of. Them 2 chihuahuas. You know the ones that when they come to the gate, they be barking and carrying on, saying, and the minute you open up the gate, they lick your hand. That's what they are. Because at the end of the day, Mr. Bird can back it up. Look at this. Back it up. Back it up. We can back it up. Go to any one of these links. It'll back up everything that I said in that demonstration. I was talking. So look, I'm not going to say something that's not true. Let me go get this video. Let me go get this document. Let me go back it up here. Let me go back it up there. Then came back in and caught you doing something else stupid. Came back in and showed you the original email that he sent to us with his information attached to it. 2 of your links don't even work. And then talk to us trash about, oh, yeah, when somebody tells us something, he's like a dog to go wet himself. That's interesting because here I am on the other end with 3 cancellations and his shopping carts are locked. He can't open them up. And you can't back your product up to a tablecloth in black and white paint. And look at you. I go to your freaking chat. You're not even in there talking. I'm bouncing in and out of your page. And you're not usually coming in. You start running your mouth. You ain't saying anything at all. Fido. So by the time we get done this conversation, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm actually set off one of my new screens, blow that up real quick, show that up on our screen, show exactly what we do over here. And I'm going to take your product, stick it against my product. I'm going to blow it out of the water. And then when your Cinemax gets here, I'm going to take that apart. And you can do nothing about it. Then I'm going to duplicate it, turn it into something completely different. We're going to see if we can make it out of that black and white mix that you have right here that we posted. Because I asked you to do these demonstrations a long time ago. We're going to make this black and white mix. How many black tablespoons of paint will it take to actually hit your product or come close to it? Can the customer make it himself? What's the difference between the Cinemax and black paint? What's the difference between the Cinemax? I'm talking about contrast levels. Can you pull those contrast levels next to black paint? Can you beat a Phantom? Can you beat a Phoenix? Can you beat a Unicorn? Can you beat any of them screens at all? Can you beat that new superior technology? We're going to test against all the different sample sheets we got downstairs. How does it compare to the DMP Supernova and the high-tech screens? What does it do outside? Can it produce an image outside next to black technology? What about the big question? How close does your product come to Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, a 7-year-old product? This is supposed to be your up-to-date product. If your product matches a 7-year-old screen paint, that is going to be pretty bad. Now, since you decided to take the label that we use as a joke and make it your own, when your Cinemax gets down here, we're going to change it over to something under Digital One. We're going to make our own version of it. Because, like I said, we're just going to use your tutorial video to just make it. And I'm going to call it Crows. Crow Vision 4.5. Or we just may take the label you have right here that you gave us. You put your name on it. No one told you to do that at the end of the day. I'm going to put this right here. We need this whole stack right here. We need this whole stack. No one told you to do it at the end of the day. No one told you to put your name on that label at all, period. You did that to be nasty. And not thinking, you put your name on a joke label that's attached to a label for a tablecloth. It's a joke. Look what Dum Dum did today. Look what I gotta tell you, look what Dum Dum did today. He put it on his eBay account like an idiot. This represents your product being a scam. That's why it's a tablecloth. Do you get the theory here? We put it on a tablecloth because the tablecloth match your product, showing at the end of the day your product is nothing new, that your customers can go out and basically do the same thing with a tablecloth. And you took it and made it your label for your eBay account. Trying to be smart. Good luck with that. And you do know, Crow, you're not a smart person. Now, on and we don't care because, like I said, it's a joke label. We don't care at the end of the day. But you do know that's a raven, right? And you have Crow here. Crow and the raven is a raven and a crow. Keep in mind, at the end of the day, this is a joke label for us. We don't have this next to any of our stuff we have over here. Oh, heck no, it's a joke. But you, on the other hand, you put it on your account. So when somebody comes to your account, like, this guy's a freaking idiot. Does he know that's a freaking raven? Oh my goodness, man. You're too easy. Too easy. Let's get this over here. The free mix. We don't need that. That we got to post today. We got to post this on one of the sites today. For the free mix. That's Code's free mix.
Black paint. Now keep black and white paint. Keep in mind, it doesn't make a difference what brand it is. We're going to be a certain brand, not be a certain brand. It can be all be the same thing. So we got some white paint in the next room. We're going to make the exact same thing.
That's sad right there. That's real sad. Now it says proof. Proof that if you put that nonsense out there and he told you that you couldn't get your money back, we're proof that you can get your money back because we want our claim. Proof, that's all. Just like I said, in the day, I don't know why you at the end of the day, if you go down that road and you buy from him, at the end of the day, I mean, come on, you got nobody to blame but yourself. But if you go through, you can't go through the eBay account because I don't even know how that's going to work because he's only taking orders overseas. So I don't know how that's so confusing over there. But if you do go to the website, just say you happen to place an order and you didn't see the video. You have to try to cancel that sucker before it reaches your house. Because if he sends you the right product and it does come to your house, it's going to be hard to get around. We want ours because we got a different color paint. That's why we want ours. And there were some things wrong with his account. That's why. We had to prove that the product he sent to us was black. But if he sends you an actual gray product and he sells gray screen paints, that's going to be hard to get around. And he has 2 policies on his site, which you're going to agree to. That's the jacked up thing about it, because he can say, well, look, we have a policy here that says, even though they're both weird and off-centered, he can literally use them and get away with it. Because he has one that's saying if you open it, it's yours. And he got another one that says if it lands on the property, it's yours. I don't know. Look, here's the thing. Just don't open it. Don't open the containers. That's all. Don't open them. If you pop the top on them, they're yours. But if you don't open them. Now, our end, because he messed up so bad and the woman was so ticked off by what he wrote in his claim, which wasn't fake, they told us don't return it. Keep it. What do you want to do with it? I think we get this paint. We don't do it in the trash. We do it in the trash. So on our end, that was us. But on your end, you're going to have to send it back. So, like I said, just don't open up the package because they're clear containers. Now, if he starts shipping them in metal containers, now you got a problem because now he got you because you're going to have to open it, or you can just refuse it and just send it back. I don't know what you're going to do at the end of the day. I mean, that's y'all. Because it's going to hurt at the end of the day if you open up this paint it on your wall, and then you go and take one of these demonstrations and do it, and it matches your wall. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. You just got stuck with it. You got scammed. You got scammed. Oh, wait, we got to change them real quick. I'm changing it real quick. We need to change this, edit it. We're going to change this title to something else. We're going to change the title to Scammer, because that's what you are, Crow. You're a straight up scammer. And that's why we're going to change the title to Free Do It Yourself Metallica Mix versus First Mix. No, we're going to put right here. Scammer alert. Right there. Because that's what you need. You're a scammer at the end of the day. And we got your video right here. A video that nobody else can't seem to find. We got it right here. Oop, wrong, too much information. Okay, right quick. We need this right here. There we go. What you write down? It's a scammer alert. Because you're a scammer, man. want this one. You want right here. Here, you want that. Give me that. And take this out. We're gonna change the title because it gotta be title change. You're a scammer, man. This is a video that nobody can't seem to find. I'm taking this right on out. All this right here because it don't need to be here. Crow1176 warning scammer alert. Black and white house paint mix. Yeah, because you can't sit there and say, oh well, no, buddy, this is you in the video. This is you scamming people. At the end of the day, we made the product, we matched it. We gave Crow plenty of time to fix this mess. We sent this video over to him multiple times and look, you need to make this paint to show your customers so and so and so. And he didn't do it. He never did it. The video is missing. We has all his paints lined up together. That's missing. It's not on his account. We look for it. It's not even there. Crow1176 warning. Put that warning in there. Warning scammer alert. Black house paint. Black house paint mix. Taking this out right here. We're gonna put in your whatchamacallit right underneath here. Everything we found out about you in that detailed video. All that's going in there. You can call it slander, you call it whatever you want. It is what it is, man. You did this nonsense to yourself. Let's save this. Yeah, Crow's EVS count. Crow change channel test. Let's see my mixers. Crow scams on so yeah, this is it right. This is the whole shebang right here. We need all this right here. We'll take this one right here, all of this. Take it all the way to the top. Take all this right here. Right over here. Tell me it's not you in that video doing what you was doing. I'm out of here, people. We're done. I got to jump on AVS Forms next because we got some advertising to do for Crow. So this is my new account on AVS Forms. Yep. And I hold a lot of weight over here too. Because I'm the fellow basically responsible for taking on the diamond. Yeah. Yeah, after they banned me, I'm back on. You know that? You just see that, right? I'm on the account right now. I'm not banned. People at the end of the day, I got banned because at the end of the day, Mississippi man didn't like me back in the day. But after I got that recognition from Black Diamond, they wanted me back on their account. They did. They wanted me back on. Yes, they did. And that's why I'm on here right now. Boom. Back in. Because they know my stuff is the real deal. And if we tell them somebody's a scammer, they're a scammer. So Crow, you're about to get some fame today, buddy. You thought you got some heat coming at you right now. That's why he's doing the video game. I told you, the minute he starts doing the video games, stuff like that, anything that he don't want to talk about screen paint at the end of the day, he's talking about something other than screen paint. Oh yeah, he's definitely hiding. He's definitely hiding. But you know, those y'all do business with you, man. You need to question them. You need to find out what's going on. Tell them to back those products up at the end of the day. Stop hiding. You're going to start the new year off pretty bad, man. Now, I got to get this taken care of real quick. I got to go downstairs. I'm gonna actually paint a legend today. Oh, yeah, I haven't done a legend. I'm going to do a legend today. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. I can't wish you well, Crow, because I can't at the end of the day. I ain't mad at you in the day, and I forgive you and all, but at the end of the day, man, like I said, you're not going to walk over top of my company like you want to at the end of the day. Again, you got the horns from the bull. That's what happened. You ran your mouth, you and Partey, doing dirty stuff at the end of the day, and it came up to blow up in your face. And you thought I was going to be the one on the receiving end of this. No, that's not going to happen, buddy. It's just the beginning. Once we get done compiling all that information, and we lock that onto the blacklist, we sit on the blacklist, we're set up to 27 form sites right now and climbing. I even got other people setting up accounts for me. We're going to lock you into every last one of those accounts. People at the end of the day are going to know what kind of person you are at the end of the day. Not to do business with you. You are a scammer and a thief at the end of the day, a liar. You brought it on yourself. And you were, the dumb stuff you did, I can't believe that label, Crow, at the end of the day, this right here, is affiliated with you being a scammer and a thief. That's what it means. That's why we have it on a tablecloth. It's a joke. And you were dumb enough to stick that on your eBay account like a dummy. Good luck.